Last week we started the chapter Understanding Secularism. Understanding Secularism. The idea of a secularism marked in Indian Constitution. Idea of secularism marked in Indian Constitution. In preamble, which summarizes the Constitution and the basic ideals used for a framing of the Indian Constitution, under which the secular word has used. Secular word in use in context of that particular country, which has given the equal preference to all the religious communities. That particular country which has following the equal preferences to the all the religious community. India is a secular country, as we started the last week. Last week we started a chapter. This part, the part of a secularism, has marked under the fundamental rights, right to freedom of religious, right to freedom of religion. In this, there are a certain freedoms are marked to the every individual to profess, propagate, and practice their religion as per their needs. We discussed the last week this part. Yes. Last week we started this fundamental rights, right to freedom of religion, the ideal of a secularism. Riyansh Badwar, pay attention. Click to your cameras, everybody. The idea of a secularism is based on the idea that the state has to be impartial in dealing with all the religions. State, it can't be made as the state religion. It means that not the, for example, in Punjab, where the majority of Sikhs are there, under such circumstances, the state government, it can't make the Sikhism as the state religion. Clear, Jia Sachdeva, clear. State government, it can't be make any of a religion as their state religion. The Constitution guarantees the right to freedom of religion, according to which all religions are equal before the law. That thing we discussed under the Article 15 in last week. Article 15, nobody discriminated on the basis of caste, race, religion, and gender. Religion and gender. No religion will be given as a preference over the others. No religion given as a preference over the others. In Constitution of India, there is marked that the Constitution prohibits the imparting of religious instructions in schools, not all schools, such schools which are getting the financial aid, which are getting the aid from the state government or a central government. They can't be instruct the people regarding the religions. Every religious community has the right to establish institutions for religious and charitable activities. We already discussed that every person has a right to profess, practice, and propagate the religion she believes in. We already, this one also discussed that no citizen can be denied admission in any of educational institutions managed or aided by the state government. It means all the people belong from a different communities. They can, such students, they can be admit in any of those schools which are run by the government, state governments or the central governments. State governments or central governments. State governments means government schools in a states. Government schools in Punjab, or either the central government means Kendriya Vidyalayas, in Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas, in Sainik schools, in army schools. In such type of schools, people, they can take the admission, they can admit in such schools as per their qualification, as per their performance. Nobody, it can be denied or not to restrict, not prohibit them to take the admission in such number of schools which are getting the aid from the state government or either the central government. We already discussed it last week. We already discussed this one also. we already discussed this one, what's the significance or to separate a religion from the state in last week, in which we discussed the first point as enabling the country to function democratically. Those countries which are democratic countries, in such number of countries, there are the freedoms are given to the all. Rather, there are a majorities are there, but minorities, they are also they are also considered as a equivalent to them. Second, we discuss at the various ideals of a secular state, in which no religion has been accorded the status of a state religion. State governments, they can make the give preference to the any of a religion on the basis of a majority. They have to consider the all the religions. These governments, these state governments, they consider all the religions are equally, not give, and they not taking as the differently. Protection of the people's right to freedom of religion we discussed, in which all the persons, all the people, they are free to propagate, profess their religious customs, beliefs as freely. Nobody it can be restricted, and anybody it can change their religion. Anybody change their religion as per their needs. We already discussed this one also. The Indian state gives the special protection to the interests of the minorities by making the certain exemptions for the minority communities in the implementation of a law. Certain are there. For example, we discussed the right to freedom. The citizens of India have the freedom to assemble peacefully without carrying any arms. Without carrying any arms, that freedom has given under the fundamental rights. That freedom has given under the right to freedom of a fundamental rights. We discussed the last week. Clear? So let's continue towards the next. Let's continue towards the next. All these parts we discussed last week. So today's part is the last topic of the chapter. In what ways the Indian secularism is different from that of the democratic countries? In what ways the Indian secularism, the idea of a secularism which is implemented in Indian constitution, how does it different from the other democratic countries like USA, in European countries, American countries, and African countries? What are the differences? These are also the democratic countries which are giving the opportunity to the people to elect their representatives. But there is a certain differences are there. Certain differences are there. When we are talking about the early period of a USA, United States of America, earlier in United States of America, they prohibits the other religions to follow their customs. First point is that in USA, Jia Sachdeva, in other countries, Dhair Chadda, pay attention everybody. For the internal assessment, there is a message sent to your group in last week. In last week, you have to make as a pamphlets, brochures, and one jewelry. That jewelry with that material which is available in your house. Jewelry. You have to click the picture of the both. You can make the pamphlet or a brochure in MS Word also. You can make the brochure in a MS Word. You can make it. And after that, you have to click their picture and send it to me till 6th of August. Till 6th of August. 28th date it was given for the brochures, and 6th of September. 6th of September given for the jewelry. Click the picture. Both the activities consider as a 5 marks each. 5 marks for the brochures and a 5 marks for the jewelry. Clear, Dhair Chadda? It already given to you, instructing to you last week. So pay attention. Brochure, one brochure you can make as manually or in MS Word. Second one is a jewelry. One jewelry, necklace, earrings. Clear, Jia Sachdeva, Dipali. Anyone, click their picture and send it to me till 6th of September. 6th of September. So let's continue. In what way is the Indian secularism different from the democratic countries? In other democratic countries like as a USA, earlier they were not given the preference, not giving the opportunities to the other, not giving the opportunities to the other religious communities to practice, to propagate their religious customs. But in India, from early towards the present, all religious communities, they are having the freedom to propagate and profess their religious customs, religious activities as independently. No restrictions are there. In US, earlier prohibit the exercise of a religion. This is the first point. In early period in USA prohibits the free exercise of a religion, propagate, practice, and profess the religious customs, other customs. That country where the majority of Christians are there. Majority of Christians are there. But in Indian secularism, all religious communities are equal. There is no restrictions are imposed. No restrictions are imposed among the any of a community to propagate, profess, and practice religions. Clear? Practice religions. This is the first point. Second point, in India, there is a government intervene in a religious and a social issues, not as completely. In constitution there is marked that the government, it can't interfere in us religious issues of the people, but when social freedoms are violated, when social freedom, equality, these are violated, under such circumstances government can intervene. Government can intervene in such issues. It can interfere in a religious issues. For example, infanticide. For example, infanticide. Infanticide. If any of a religion follow this custom of infanticide, killing of a girl child, infanticide, killing of a child, जिसको बलि देना कहते हैं. If any of a religion follow this custom of infanticide, it is the directly violation of the social freedoms. Under these issues, the government, it interfere for the protection of a people. For protection of people, government interfere in such issues. This is an example where the government, it can interfere. Clear? Otherwise, government, it can't prohibit or restrict any of a religious community, Otherwise, a government, it can't restrict any of a religious community to follow their religious customs. Clear? So government can intervene in such issues. First point we discussed, Soumya. First point we discussed, in other democratic countries, in American, European countries where majority of Christians are there, early in a time in United States of America, they prohibits the religious activities followed by the other religions. Where majority of Christians are there, that country restricted the other religions to follow their customs. But in India, all religions are equal. They can profess, propagate their religious customs. For example, a Sikh can go towards the Gurdwara and wear their religious symbols. Same as the Brahmin, it can be moved toward, go towards the temples and follow their customs. There will be as a no restrictions, no prohibition has followed in Indian secularism, because there is not any of a state religion. Clear? Second one, government, it can intervene or interfere in such issues of India where social freedoms are violated. In India, where the social freedoms of people are violated, under such circumstances, government can intervene. But in other democratic countries, government do not intervene. do not interfere in social and religious issues of a people. Social and religious issues of a people. Government do not interfere in people which are living in American and European countries. Clear? In American and European countries. Third, in India, there is not the state religion. In India, there is not any of a religion considered as a state religion. State means national religion. In India, where a majority of Hindus are there, approximately the 58% of population is a Hindus. 46%, sorry, 42% of a total are the Muslims are there. Muslims, and rest of the four communities, Christians, Sikhs, they are constitutes. Buddhists, Jainis, they are constitutes the 2% of a total population. That country where the majority of two communities are there, Hindu and a Muslim. Under such circumstances, our country has not followed, not having the any one religion as our state religion. But in other democratic country, majority, they are following, as most number of our democratic countries are following as a rule of majority. So they are giving the preference to that community which is in majority, which is in majority. They are following as the majority. Here is one example. Sinhala speaking people in Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka, there are two communities are there. One are the Sinhala, second are the Tamils. Sinhalas are the original inhabitants of Sri Lanka. Sinhalas are the original inhabitants of Sri Lanka. And the second Tamils, these are those which were migrated from India towards Sri Lanka. Here is an example. So in Sri Lankan constitution, that constitution has preferred to the Sinhala, the original inhabitants. Preference means in governmental jobs. For the governmental schemes, they are basically beneficial for the Sinhalas at the age of 1990s to the 2002, till the change in the constitution of Sri Lanka. Constitution of Sri Lanka. But there are Tamils are there. Tamils which they struggle to getting as equal opportunities equivalent to the Sinhala. So other democratic countries are there. Other democratic countries are there which are the democratic but still not giving as the preference. Not giving as preference to the other communities. For example, in Sri Lanka constitution giving as preference to the Sinhalas, comparatively the Tamils. Clear? So these were the 3 points which are constitutes under this question. In what ways the Indian secularism different from the other democratic countries? First one, in other democratic countries like as USA, they prohibits the free exercise of religion. Free exercise of other religion. You heard the news around 2 years back. There was a news telecast that in France, they passed a law in which the other religious communities, they can't wear their religious symbols. They can't wear their religious symbols. For example, a Hindu, for example, a Sikh, it can't be wear as a gatra. So that was a law passed in France. Gatra, that particular type which has basically worn by the Sikh community, those which took as a baptism of a Sikhism, which are became as a Khalsa. baptism of a Sikhism, such people, they are wearing as a kind of a sword, small sword. So basically, when the France it enacted a that law, there was the shortage of labor. If the labor not coming to work from the Asian and the African countries, how can they will run their industries? Who will do the work in their mines? So they change their religion. They change their law and the religious policy. They given as a preference and allow the other religious communities to follow their customs and wear their religious symbols. So here is an example. So in United States of America, they prohibits the free exercise of the religion, free exercise of other religions, whereas in India, other religions are equally preferred. Second one, in India, there is not any of a state religion where a majority of Hindus are there. Still that in India, there is not any of the state religion, not any of a religion of a nation. All the religions are equal. But in other democratic countries, they are following that religion which has basically lies in majority, means Catholics. In most number of American, European countries, they are giving the preference to the Catholics as compared to the others. Third one, in India, government, a state or a government, it can intervene in the religious issues of a people where the social freedoms are violated. But in other democratic countries, government do not interfere in religious and social issues of the people. Clear? Social freedoms means, we discuss here the infanticide. The word infanticide used the killing of a child at smaller age for a religious customs. If any of a religion follow this custom, under such issue the social freedoms are violated, then the government interfere in such issues. Government interfere directly in such issues. Clear? This was our chapter of understanding secularism. The idea of secularism means that all religions are equal. Anybody it can propagate, profess, and practice any of a religion as per their needs. There are freedoms. Religious freedoms are given in an Indian Constitution. As per the Article 15, nobody can be discriminated on the basis of caste, race, religion, and gender. Caste, race, religion, and gender. Clear? In fundamental rights, they mark the right to freedom of religion, where that the right to freedom of religion states that all religions are equal before the law. No discrimination takes place on the behalf of this. Afterwards, we discuss significance of a religion from the state, because India is a democratic country. All people are democratically free and they can follow their freedoms to move anywhere, any part of a country, to work for the earning of their livelihood, to practice any religion, to do anything in our country as peacefully. Second, we discuss as a right, protection of the people's right to the freedom of religion, in which people can change their religion as per their needs. We discuss about the secular idea, the idea of a secular state where all religions are the equal. We discuss that there are special protections are given to those communities which are in a minorities, which are lesser in number, to the right to freedom. Then we discuss this question as how does the Indian secularism is different from our democratic countries. For example, that in USA they are not giving the preference to the other religious communities to follow their customs, but in India all religious communities are equivalent. All religious communities are equivalent and they can follow their customs and practices as independently. Nobody it can restrict to follow their customs. This has marked in a Constitution of India. This has marked in Constitution of India. Second, we discussed that in India there is not a state religion is there. not the state religion. There is not as any of a religion as our national religion. All religions are equal. But in other democratic countries, there is a rule of majority is there. They are following. They are preferring that only community which is in majority. Which is in majority. Their example is in Sri Lanka, there are the Sinhala speaking people are there. Linguistic group is there. Their constitution of Sri Lanka, it preferred constitution of Sri Lanka preferred that constitution of Sri Lanka preferred that the Sinhala speaking people as more comparatively the Tamils. But in India, this thing has not applicable. Third thing, in India, government, it can intervene in religious issues of the people, social and religious issues of the people. Devya Handa, voice is audible? Devya Handa, okay. But in India, there is a government has, it can intervene, it can interfere in issues of the people, GR 28 roll number. Issues of a people, this thing has not applicable among the such other democratic countries, such other democratic American and European countries where they are following their own Christian customs. They are not giving a preference or not interfere in other social customs of the other religious communities. This was our chapter. You have to only attempt the one question: in what way is the Indian secularism different from the other democratic countries? In what ways? You have to only attempt the one question from this chapter. In what ways is Indian secularism different from that of the other democratic countries? Other democratic countries. Other democratic countries. This was our chapter. Clear? This was our chapter. Any doubts? Any queries? No need to do Riyansh Badwar, only one question. You have to do one question in your fear notebook. That is this one. In what ways the Indian secularism is different from the other democratic countries? Other democratic countries. Clear? This was our chapter, Understanding the Secularism. Understanding Secularism. Theocratics are basically those states, those countries which are following the one religion. One religion. They are not giving the preference to the other religion. They are following the one religion are the theocratics. Theocratic. Theocratic. And those states which are following the other religions are equally are known as the secular. They are the secular country. From the previous chapter, ruling countryside, you have to attempt only the 3 questions. Question number 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, and 5 from the ruling countryside. Jia Janvi. Brochure, it's up to you. You have to write about the achievements. Achievements. 2 to 3 page. It may be as a 2 to 3 pages. 2 to 3 pages. You can use a MS Word for your brochures. Yes, Titiksha, your query? Titiksha?
Sir, कौन सा question करना है copy में?
From the chapter Ruling Countryside, you have to attempt only question number 3, 4, and 5. Question number 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, and 5. And from this chapter, you have to do only one question. How does the Indian secularism is different from other democratic countries? Other democratic countries. Clear, Titiksha? Other democratic countries. In what ways? There are 3 ways through which the Indian secularism is different from the other countries. Indian secularism is different from the other countries. Yes, Dhairya Chadda, your query?
सर जो MS Word बनाना उसकी हमने PDF बना के भेजने की पिक भेजनी है.
Pictures, you have to only click the pictures. You have to click their pictures of a brochure and a jewelry. Brochure and jewelry, you have to make.
सर दोनों में से कोई भी एक बनाना है कि दोनों ही बनाने हैं?
Dono, both are considered for the 5 marks each. It is a part of your assessment. 5 marks each. 5 marks for the brochure or pamphlet, and 5 marks for the jewelry. That pamphlet, it should be as related with those dynasties and their achievements of Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh dynasties belong from the Andhra Pradesh. Yes, Pratiksha.
सही मतलब फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ मैम सर हमें 2 पेजेस का बनाना है
Repeat.
सर हमें 2 पेजेस का बनाना है उसमें स्टार्टिंग कैसे करनी है
Dynasties, rule of a dynasties, their achievements, not as a detailed description about the dynasties. You have to only write about the achievements of a dynasties of Andhra Pradesh, and second as jewelry, whatever which is available in your homes. Whatever material available in your homes, you have to just make as the jewelry from these. Jewelry from these. Clear? That's it. Okay, our next chapter is why do we need a parliament? 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 Anybody? What it means a parliament? What it means a parliament? Anshya Agarwal, 8C, roll number 2. What it means a parliament? Yes, Gurupal. Why do we need a parliament? The third chapter.
सर डाउट है
बोलो.
सर ब्रोशर में कितने पेजेस बनाने हैं
2 to 3 pages sufficient. It may be as 2 to 3 words. You can make as manually or you can use the MS Word. It's up to you. No compulsion is there. If you are not having as a system, you can make as a manually also. Yes, Anshu Agarwal. Yes.
Parliament, sir, definition parliament के बोल रहे हैं.
Repeat.
The Parliament of India is the legislative body of India. It comprises of President, the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha.
Very good. Very good. Parliament. So, in a democracy, people of a nation participate in a decision making through a parliament. Thank you, Ansha. Thank you. Hede dua. Stabilize your camera. Stabilize your camera. Don't touch camera unnecessary. Usse distortion aati hai. Don't touch your camera unnecessarily. So in a democracy, people in a democratic countries, people, they can participate in decision making through the elected representatives. In a democratic countries, in a democracy, people can participate in decision making through the representatives. We elect our representatives, and such representatives, they are the part of the parliament. India is a democratic country. A democratic country is one in which the people of the nation participates in the functions of the government, and there is political, social and economic equality. Fundamental rights are guaranteed to all citizens, irrespective of caste, class, creed, gender, religion, any linguistic group. There are the equal preferences. So in democratic governments, it can be of the two types. Democratic governments, it can be of the two types. Democratic governments, it can be of the two types. One as presidential. Democratic governments, It can be of two types, presidential or parliamentary. But there is a coincidence. India is presidential as well as the parliamentary also. Indian democracy is presidential as well as the parliamentary. Presidential means the president is the real head of the government. President is the real head of the government. But in our country, president is a nominal head. In our country, president is a nominal head. The real head of the government is a prime minister of the country. Prime minister of the country. In presidential countries, those countries which are following the idea of a presidential, such countries, they are having the president as their real head. But in India, president is a nominal head of the government. Nominal head. At the absence of the prime minister, it has used their powers for the administration. Use their powers. And such situations are called in India, Lisa Batra, such situations are called in India as emergency titiksha, emergency situation. During the conditions of emergency, during the conditions of emergency, a country, it can be run by the President of the India. President of the India. And emergency situations, it may be caused under the three circumstances. First, financial crisis. Government not having the funds. How can it will work for the people, for the welfare of the society? Or prices of goods are not possible to control by the government. Government prices, goods की prices को control नहीं कर पा रही है. Under such circumstances, the president rule, it may be as implement, because the existing government failed to work for the people. Then the president will work for the people. Clear? Second condition, when the government dissolve, D-I-S-S-O-L-V-E, dissolve. Government, it may be as a dissolve when any of a party fail to prove their majority in parliament. Fail to prove their majority in Lok Sabha. That in that condition, they will be as a re-elections. Government, it may be as a dissolve. When government dissolve, then the rule, it directly go in the hands of a president of India. In India, there is a rule of majority is there. You are familiar with this. Rule of majority is applicable in India. Rule of majority applicable in India, in which that party which got maximum majority number of seats in general elections, in Lok Sabha elections, it has make the government. That particular party make the government. For example, there are 545 seats in Lok Sabha. 545 seats in Lok Sabha are there. 545 seats of Lok Sabha, they are present. Out of which the three important leading parties, first is UPA. This is a coalition part of the